Tonight, top U.S. health workers say the Ebola outbreak will only, unfortunately, get worse. And as Fox News reporter John Roberts shows us, the window to stop its spread in West Africa is closing.
CDC Director Tom Frieden wrapping up a trip to West Africa to assess the Ebola outbreak there. Now back in the U.S., he says the number of cases is quickly going up.
And I'm afraid that over the next few weeks, those numbers are likely to increase further and significantly.
Ebola now spreading to 5 African countries. The UN says more than 3,500 cases have been reported in 3 of those nations, and there's been more than 1,500 deaths. It's being called the largest and most complex outbreak in the history of the disease.
No one, even outbreak responders, would experience dating back to 1976 to 1995 have ever seen anything like it.
Frieden warns Ebola poses a global threat, that the longer the epidemic goes on, the greater the likelihood an infected person will travel outside the continent. Despite the grim numbers, Frieden says it is possible to stop the current epidemic, but more resources are desperately needed to get the situation under control.
I could not possibly overstate the need for an urgent response to get more patients into care, more work getting done in the communities, safer burials.
At the same time, the medical missionary group SIM USA reported today that another of its medical personnel, a doctor, has come down with Ebola in Liberia. This doctor was an obstetrician and did not have contact with any of the infected Ebola patients. At the Centers for Disease Control, John Roberts, Fox News.